Good day, everyone. It's Scott Monkern again with a review. I'm going to do a review of Valley of the Kings Afterlife. This is essentially an expansion of or a new set of cards for the very popular game Valley of the Kings by AEG. And rather than doing a full review of it, because I've done a review for Valley of the Kings, I want to talk about this one in specific and what I think of it. Now, first of all, the art, the components, everything are good and stellar and pretty, just like we had with the original. In fact, they're all exactly the same. The rules are exactly the same. There are no rules changes here. The rules are exactly the same. Now, with respect to the cards, the item cards here, other than the starter deck, are different, and they're very interesting. Lots of new powers, definitely kind of a fun set of item cards here with new sets. The starter decks are the same, and I will tell you that was the one disappointing thing, particularly when we look at the next sequel, which is Last Rites, where they give you new starter decks. Here, the starter decks are kind of disappointing, but that's what it is. Now, let's talk about whether or not you want to own. First of all, the game's really interesting, and it's really good. I do like it. I think it's consistent with the original game. Now, if you own Valley of the Kings and didn't like it, don't bother. This doesn't change the rules. It's not going to change your view on it. If you own the original Valley of the Kings and liked it, this game is definitely worth owning. It's definitely worth adding to the set. Now, if you don't own Valley of the Kings, I've actually done this review at a point in time where you've got this one, the original, and Last Rites. Which would I own? I honestly think I'd get this one. I think Last Rites has a lot more interesting and a lot more complicated stuff in terms of items. I think this one is a good in the middle game. Plus, if you're looking to buy it with the possibility of expanding or combining sets, this set is easier to combine with a base set. When you read or when you watch my review of Last Rites, you'll see that combining sets in Last Rites, when you combine it with the other two, it's a little bit more difficult because of the way they constructed it. So if I were new to the game, this would probably be the one that I bought with the plan of going back and picking up the first one and the third one. So really good game, really good expansion, a lot of fun to play if you like deck builder, take that kind of mechanics. This does have, I would say in a lot of respects, it's not as quite as Take That as Smash Up. Smash Up is really Take That. But it's also got some Take That to it. It's also got your own interactions to it. So, yeah, definitely worth owning. That is Valley of the Kings Afterlife.